All right, in this video, we're going to go over how to use the periodic table for electron configurations and aufbau diagrams. Okay, so I want to do the electron configuration for bromine, which is number 35 on the periodic table, so right here. And I want to build that up. I want to start from the beginning, and I'm going to start at this period and go across. And that gets me the first two electrons. We're going to consider each element as an electron, and these are the energy levels on this side. So the energy levels are here, 1, 2, 3, and so on going up. And we always start with the S. So the 1s has 2 electrons in it for the hydrogen and the helium. And I'll start with the 1s2 for those 2 electrons. Remember, we're considering the S block. This will be the D block. I'll do it in a different color. This is the D block. This will be the P block. And this will be the F block. All right. And the energy levels are as they were. We build them up. So this is 2. So that would be 2s2, which gets me to beryllium. Then I go into the P block. I'm still at 2, and I include these 6 to give me 2p6. And again, let's fill in those electrons here the way that they would fill up. We don't double up until we have to. All right. So that gets us to neon. We still got a ways to go to get to bromine, which is 35. Now I'm at the 3s, and I fill up these 2. 3s2. Put those 2 electrons in. Then I go to 3p, and I work my way all the way across to 3p6. Okay. Now, 4s. And here's where things get tricky. I have the 2 for the 4s. Now I go into the Ds. The Ds don't start until the 3. So this would be 3D, 4D, 5D. And the D is completely filled up with those 10 electrons. So I do 3D10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I completely fill that up. And now I got to go back to the 4s, right? Because this is the 4 for the P. And I go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to bromine. So 4P5 gets me to bromine. Right? If I were going to do the shortcut method for bromine, I go to this noble gas core, which is 18, which is argon. And I could see that if I erase it. All right, so it's argon at 18. So I could draw the core for argon, which is 18, which represents this. And then after that argon core, I have my 4s2, 3d10, and 4p5 to give me bromine 35. Okay. If I wanted to make the ion for bromine, right, for making ions, remember, we're trying to build up to the next noble gas configuration. So for bromine, I could strip all these electrons down, take the 6, take the 10, and take the 2 down, or I could just add 1 electron and go to a krypton core. And that's what I would do for bromine. So I'm going to do this up on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be bromine would be a minus charge, and I could just draw the krypton core for that, which would be 36. Okay. All right. I have 1 more electron, then I do protons. That gives me a -1 charge. Okay. And if I was going to fill out that electron configuration, I would completely fill that up, putting in that next electron and filling out the aufbau diagram. All right, now let's do a little bit of a harder one. We're going to do lead, which is 82, and I'm going to build up the aufbau diagram without even looking at it from this. So first we do our 1s, and we put the 2 electrons in it. So 1s2, and I'll start down here with 1s and put those 2 electrons in there. Then I go to 2s, this section, and put those 2 electrons in. 2p6 to finish it out. So 1s, 2s, 2p, which has 3. Okay. Now I go up to the 3s. Put those 2 electrons in. Then I go up to 3p and put those 6 electrons in. Okay. 4s, 2. Remember, I'm looking at the number, and I'm in the s block, so this is the 4s, 2 electrons. Now I go to the 3d10 and fill those up. And I go back to the 4p and put all 6 of those electrons in there. Now I'm at the 5s. Put those 2 electrons in there. Now if this is 3d, this must be 4d. And I fill all 10 of those up. So 4d 10. 4d and put all 10 of these electrons in there. Okay. Now I'm back to the 5p and put all 6 electrons in there. Okay, now I'm up to the 6s. Put those 2 electrons in. Let me fill these out. And here's where things get tricky. I have to include the f's. The f's start at 4f. This would be 5f. And depending on the periodic table, they're either sandwiched in between here or sandwiched in between here. Since they're completely filled up, we're going to fill up the 4f first, as if everything goes in right here. There's plenty of exceptions in the electron configurations when we get to the f block, and things bounce around a lot. But the 4f is lower in energy, and we're going to do those first. So I'll have 4f and put all 14 electrons to get me up to the 71 in there, and I'll put those 14 in. 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4f, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So for a total of 14. Now I'll fill up the D. And this is going to be my 5D. And I fill up all 10 of them. 5D10. That gets me all the way up to Mercury. So 5D, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I have 2 more, and I'm in the 6P, and put 6P2. Okay, so looking at lead, because it has unpaired electrons, is going to be paramagnetic. Okay, and that would be the electron configuration. If I'm going to do the shorthand notation, I could go back to xenon, which is the last noble gas configuration. So xenon is going to give me 54. So 54 xenon. So lead 82. After xenon would come the 6s2. So this is going to be my core of electrons. Then I'm going to fill in the 4f14, the 5d10, and the 6p2 to do the shorthand notation, which is much easier than doing it the long way. All right, I hope this video helped. You can watch it over and over again and try to follow along as you build the electron configurations up using the periodic table and the aufbau diagram.